Hi Sagittarius, this is Allison with Positive Light Messages, here with your March 2021 reading. If you enjoy my readings, please hit the like and subscribe button and comment below. And I will be giving away a free reading when we reach 100 subscribers. All you have to do is share with friends and comment below. I shared with my friends to be entered in. I also offer personal readings and personal love readings. If you're interested in those, you can find more information in the description box below. All right, so we'll start off the read with the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards and choose a focus card from your guides to start off. And then we'll move into the Light Seers Tarot for your general read for the month of March. We'll take a closer look at the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month, as well as an advice card for you from your guides. And then we'll take a closer look at your love life in the beginning, middle, and end of the month, as well as an advice card from your guides. And then we'll end off with the Work Your Light deck and choose a reflection card from your guides. Okay? So we'll get started here. Loving Spirit Angels Guides. What would you like Sagittarius to focus on in the month of March? What would you like Sagittarius to focus on? All right, you got transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. Okay, Sagittarius, so if you've been kind of in a rut, maybe through the winter months or for some time in your life and feeling like kind of a new way of living for you needs to kind of come through and emerge for you, now is the time. March is a beautiful time for transformation, coming out of your shell, coming out of any inward times, or maybe unhealthy habits or things like that, and move into a new way of living that is more healthy for you, okay? And then we'll move into the month. Loving Spirits, Angels, Guides. What would you like Sagittarius to know about the month of March? What would you like Sagittarius to know? All right, we have the beginning of the month and an advice card, and the middle of the month and an advice card, and the end of the month and an advice card. And we'll pull 3 for your love life in the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month, as well as an advice card. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Pentacles. So this is a beautiful card for you, Sagittarius. In March, the Pentacles are everything that you've been working so hard on for the last several years. This could be years of your life, coming to fruition and coming into full harvest for you. So this is really a time to kind of enjoy the fruits of your labor, okay, and things that you've been working so hard for in the month of March. It's a beautiful card for you. And in the beginning of March, okay, you have the Moon, the King of Swords, and the Star. Okay, the Moon in the beginning of March, there might be some things that you've been holding inside that need to come to the surface and come to light. As you can see, she's kind of under the water here, the Divine Feminine is, and the Moon here kind of sheds light on things that need to be revealed. So if you've been holding some things inside, these things may need to come to the surface and be shed some light on them in the beginning of March, okay? And then that moves you into the King of Swords. So this is to make some very objective decisions based on the wisdom of your experiences, calculated decisions. This is, you know, a Divine Masculine who's certainly been through a lot in his life journey and is making some, you know, objective decisions based on his experiences, okay? And that moves you into the Star card. So this is your wish fulfillment, Sagittarius. So whatever you really deep down have been holding as a wish in your heart, you will be moving towards that in the beginning of March. But some things may need to be revealed first and to make some important decisions in order for your wish to come true. And your advice card is the 2 of Pentacles. So their advice card to you, Sagittarius, is if you've been spreading yourself too thin and have a lot of projects that you're working on, you may need to find some balance and decide what you want to focus your energy on next. Okay, so this is really just a focus card on needing to balance, find more balance in your life, okay? and where you want to focus your energies. And then we'll move into mid-March for you. Sagittarius, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Judgment card. Okay, I'm not surprised the Seven of Pentacles came up. That's kind of along the same lines as the Nine of Pentacles, of kind of basking in the joy of the fruits of your labor. So the Seven of Pentacles come mid-March is kind of reaping the harvest, starting to reap the harvest of all these seeds you've been planting for a long time. Okay, so again, pentacles are things that you've been planting and cultivating for a very long time. And here is the divine masculine here, just giving a lot of tender love and care and nourishment to all these seeds that he's planted and ready to bring them to harvest. Okay. And you have Three of Cups, so this is celebration and time with friends. So coming together with friends and really a nice time to celebrate after kind of reaping your harvest of what you've been putting a lot of effort into, okay? And then you also have Judgment. So to release any judgments you've been holding on yourself or on others, by mid-March, it's really a time to let those go and release them so that you can have more love to share with your friends and to reap your harvest that you really have been wanting, and to have your wish fulfillment, you know, the things you really want deep down. And so your advice card for mid-March is the Hierophant. So really to tune in and trust your higher guidance, your intuition inside, as you're, you know, working towards your wish fulfillment and what you really would like to see in your life happen. This is really calling on your inner guidance. Really, your guides want you to call upon your intuition and your inner guidance as you move forward this week, okay? And really let go of any judgment so that you can enjoy time with friends again and reap your harvest. Okay, so come the end of March, oh, beautiful. Oh, wow. Okay, this is great. You know, a lot of the signs in the end of March have a lot of heart opening and love coming in, and this is certainly in your read as well, Sagittarius. So come the end of the March, after doing all this hard inner work, you're going to come into the Two of Cups, which is divine union with your twin flame energy. This is a general read, but this is generally a regarding to romance, but it doesn't have to be. It could be coming into divine union with anybody that is close to you that you have been desiring to connect with again, okay? So there will be a coming together by the end of March for you, and you have the Eight of Wands. So a lot more communication, back and forth communication is going to be happening for you in the end of March as well. Something maybe that you've been wanting to communicate more about will start to flourish for you, perhaps with this divine union that is finally coming together now for you. And then it moves you into the Ace of Cups, which is an offering of your love or another's love towards you. So really beautiful, Sagittarius. There'll be kind of more of a coming together with divine union that has meant to happen for you, with more communication and more love being offered and shared. So this is a beautiful read for you, Sagittarius, and your advice card in the end of the month is the Ace of Pentacles. So to offer your pentacle to you know, who is close to you that you've been wanting to. The pentacle is, you know, obviously something you have worked hard on for a very long time and feeling ready to share and offer those gifts to someone important to you, okay? And then we'll take a look at your energy specifically of your love life as well, even though there is a lot of love in this read for you. The beginning of the month, you have Ace of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, really beautiful. So we have the Ace of Swords in the beginning of March in your love life. So this is Aces are sharing, swords are ideas of the mind. As you can see, she has this beautiful light coming out of her head. So in the beginning of March, you might want to start sharing your ideas that you've been wanting to share with a loved one for a long time. This is a really great time to do that in the beginning of March. And come mid-March, the Knight of Cups is here, so it's a great time come mid-March to offer your love in ways that you've been wanting to. Mid-March is certainly holding that energy for a really nice offering of love. So maybe starting off the month with sharing your ideas with a loved one, and then going ahead and finding ways and putting them into action and sharing your love more with your loved one. Okay, and then it moves you into the end of the month, the Nine of Wands. So this is definitely a person here who has worked really hard. You can see all of the wands, you know, behind her, and she's kind of standing here with her last wand and deciding how she wants to move forward with it. And she's very proud of how far she's come, the work she's done on herself, and feeling really good about moving forward now in this direction. Okay, and your advice card is in your love life, the Ten of Cups, which is the love card. So the Ten of Cups is to focus on your, this is complete emotional fulfillment, you know. Here, you know, you're joined with your partner here with all the cups are emotions. And so their advice to you is to really focus on complete emotional fulfillment with your loved one, and to keep working towards that, okay? And we'll pull a reflection card for you, Sagittarius. Loving angel spirits guides, what would you like Sagittarius to reflect on in the month of March? Okay. We got unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Okay, so this is a really deep card. I don't think we've had this one come up yet. This is saying they really want you to reflect on releasing old patterns that you've had, maybe for lifetimes, you know, that it's really time to let them go. See, she's kind of going through this letting go process of letting go of what's no longer serving her in her patterns and her routine, so that she can be free to feel the love that's around her again, okay? So this is a really great reflection card for you, Sagittarius, for the month of March, to really time to let go of old patterns, and so that you can let and experience, you know, the love that is around you more in your heart again, okay? So really beautiful read for you, Sagittarius, for the month of March. You're going through a major transformation into a new and better way of living your life than maybe you had been, and obviously coming out of some old patterns, so that you can, you know, just open your heart more to the love that's around you. Okay, you're going to be accomplishing a lot with your goals. A lot's coming into fruition for you. And also under that, you have the Six of Pentacles. So coming into a nice give and receive, perhaps with a partner or something, learning how to balance all that you have cultivated better with them. Okay, and there'll be some things that may need to be shared early in the month, so that you can have your wish fulfillment that you've really been desiring deep down. You may need to find a sense of more balance in your life, okay? And come mid-month, you'll be reaping the harvest, the fruits of your labor here, spending time with friends again that have been important to you, and releasing any judgments that you've held on yourself or them, okay? And your advice mid-month is to really follow your inner guidance, your intuition, tune more back into your spiritual self and life. And towards the end of the month, you'll move into finally some divine union that you've maybe been hoping for, and more communication, with definitely more love being shared, okay? And their advice to you in the end of the month is to offer all of your hard work and share it with those around you, okay? And in your love life, to start sharing some ideas you've been wanting to with someone close to you, and by mid-month, actively sharing your love and stepping forward and sharing your love with someone important to you. And then in the Nine of Wands, deciding how you want to move forward after working so hard on yourself and in your life, and just deciding how you want to move forward from there and feeling very, very good about it. Okay, and your advice card in your love life is really just to soak in and bask in emotional fulfillment and the love that you share with your loved one. You know, and open your heart to give and receive more there, okay? And you have Unbound as your reflection card. Again, it's a great time to release and let go of old habits and patterns that are no longer serving you so that you can let more love in, okay? A beautiful read for you, Sagittarius, for the month of March. I hope this finds you all doing well. If you enjoy this reading, please hit the like and subscribe button. Comment below. I always love to hear from you. And also check out my channel. I do weekly readings for the collective as well as readings for all of the other signs. So you can also look at your loved one's forecast for March as well. All right, I hope you have a beautiful March and enjoy this peaceful meditation at the end of this video. And I'm sending you all positive light.